Hey guys, welcome to episode number 10 this week for Final Fantasy Tactics. Ivalice Chronicles is coming Thursday here in the mornings. I was gonna let you guys know what the plan was gonna be. But here we are, guys. Episode number 10 this week of Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles here today. If you guys recall, we were actually debating. I was actually debating if I was gonna be getting a stream for you guys this morning or not. Guys, nothing else would be remain the privilege. Or, just waiting to see what was gonna go on. Or what was gonna be the plan today. If I was still gonna... if I was still thinking. And just to have everything else, planned ahead right now. So, well, welcome to episode number 10 this week, guys, with your king and your luckiest man. Notice, guys, the first place winner at bowling, me, as you guys can see.
Ready.
Today's date, guys, it's not November anymore. Today's date, guys, it is December 4th, 2025. Now, come to think of it, it's only been like another couple of days, and I was talking to my true love about any situation to get through today as well, and so apparently she's gonna be doing that ringing the bell thing. I feel like I could still do the same thing this morning, but I'm not. Well, here's the thing, guys. Well, yes and no, but it all depends. I just feel like it's. I mean, for me, it's gonna be a toss-up. I was gonna tell you guys before that I was not looking to live stream this morning. But come to think of it, I'm like, I guess I can get a little time out of my hands. So I'm gonna be open and honest. I thought I would take a bit of a suck today. So but other than that, guys, everything else looks good. Everybody else is looking good. I just got done working at Thief last night. Technically 2 to 7. So 2 to 7 yesterday was good. I wouldn't call it bad or anything. Monument thing. Or retaliation and whatnot. But everything else, guys, was good. Work was good in general. Without any feuds and leaps. And got to me thinking, to sit down and talk to one of those guys. As far as I can tell you, completely. It's an important lesson to keep in mind. But it so is, guys. Everybody is looking to try anything. But perfectly, guys. Now, for me, I'm officially off till Saturday now, so I still want. I could maybe still tackle Salvation Army later on today, but I'm not. I feel like I want to have a second thought. I want to have something between the snow and the, the other thing going on. So, we'll see. And you guys remember the last time we live streamed? Well, technically it only lasted for an hour and 9 minutes. So it wasn't exactly the best. It wasn't exactly worth being planned, and, guys, just to overcome anything on it. But I had a good night's sleep last night, and, I almost slept. I pretty much almost slept last night. Guys, being with my true love for a couple hours. When it was, I want to say, guys, since it was snowing a little bit. I wouldn't call it, hazardous. I wouldn't call it anything else in between. All I know is, guys, it pretty much, it only downpoured a little bit. So, technically not as much, I can tell you. Well, just to really prevent. So, guys, I had a good night's sleep. I'm off today, tomorrow, and, I still have my team request. I have to be a deposit by tomorrow. So, technically, guys, my true love's gonna be busy tonight. So, she's gonna be doing something coming out of Bristol, here in the state of Ohio, as far as I know, and, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be something persuasive. but none of them have made it yet. So that's something to really, hang on in the balance. So I'm like, why not? Everybody deserves to do something fun. Do any art stuff, do something much more to begin with here today. Let's see what we can end up doing. But as for me, I have to do a different season replay now, since it's pretty much a different story between, doing something that's much more casual. Well, guys, Sandara needs to. And speaking of Sandara, if you guys recall what we did last week, we actually took on, basically, to be open and honest, guys, we actually took on, we went to Ivalice, actually no, not Ivalice, we actually went to, Eagle's Castle last week, and technically it wasn't exactly a good sign. Apparently Argyle decided to stab us in the back and, have his own road, have his own terms, and follow his own thing, And basically, it wasn't exactly the plan for him. So he actually bailed out on me, my character, and Delita. But I can assure you, my main characters were not exactly fond of it. But here, definitely, or have something. It's like if you're in partnership, or kind of like having a friendship, it's like you don't want to turn yourself to a good guy to a bad guy. But that's pretty much not the answer. And no, guys, nothing is final, if that's your final answer. But I had a good night's sleep at the end of the night, and SSC, make a love shout out. Good to see you, my good friend. Hold on, I just want to double check some really fast. Also, guys, make a love shout out to my brother, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee's in the house this morning. As long as people are not going to get themselves dry, or, feeling, for just to really have something in between. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start another season replay on this one. But as far as anything else, guys, work was good. Got a $2 tip yesterday, and just to help somebody out with, guys, with water, having something with, building a lot of muscle, and get back to reality. That's the main thing. But everything else, guys, was good. I held on. I'm not as, guys, I'm a nice guy. I don't cause any damn distractions. I don't cause any, pretty much anything claustrophobic. Brother Vincent, make a love shout out to you, my good friend. How are you today, sir? Oh, I haven't talked to my brother Vincent in a while. He's a nice guy.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a good night's sleep. Trying to keep everybody, drawn with its best intentions. Hold on. Thought I heard something.
Is that all you've got?
Okay, never mind. But alright, guys, speaking of other stuff today, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, exciting,
it's time,
cherishing, talented, amazing, excellent, well, by far, an amazing opportunity for a lot of us here today. Do what we can for one another. Guys, have a lot of socialization, a lot of partnership in between, and, yeah, everybody's good. Guys, life is what you make it. You do it because you're driven, and you just want to see what it's going to be in the future. Anything that comes around. What they say, guys, what goes around comes around, as a first place winner. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning with our biggest, strongest, phenomenal, perfect, exciting, and so heartwarming of our biggest, strongest power of our community. We are 637 mods right now, which is actually interesting. Make sure everybody else is here. If you guys are not frozen solid, make sure you guys get your asses inside. I don't want you guys to be stuck in the middle. I don't want you guys to, feel worried. or have something that's much more to have a better feeling. That's the main thing. And having the space that we use. But I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning, guys. Do what we can. We don't want to get ourselves stuck or, trapped in anything. But yeah, guys, we want to make sure everybody else is comfortable. Just not have anything else to toss or, just to have something to hold on. Guys, something good, something different, maybe like the same. Whatever works out, guys. We just have to do something that makes us feel, comfortable. A lot of warmth, at least. They say number one in your heart. That's the main thing. But yeah, guys, we want to make sure everybody's here, so everybody's good, and all feel down low. And tonight's episode, guys, is supposed to go down to 2. Well, guess what? I'm going to double bundle regardless. That's all I can tell you right now. But it won't be as bad as it is. It won't be a problem. It won't, but we'll have enough just to really see what we're doing. But yeah, guys, I do want to thank you guys for joining me this morning. Well, making sure we're pretty much having to do what a lot of us really want to do. And so we have our social media, our YouTube accounts, Twitter X, and Facebook accounts. And of course, guys, Paces is a virtue. Someone to love, I want somebody next to me in this chair. I'm like, I want my true love in this chair. So I can tell you and have enough to, take around and not to have anything to hold on. But as long as we know what we're doing for our future, everybody's entitled to do anything. Well, guys, as far as my answer goes, it's probably gonna I'm probably gonna be a time maze for my character, for my other character. Hold on, how are we doing on chemist? Okay, 151.
This'll work.
Well, guys, time maze. I'm going to not as much as I can persuade. But yeah, guys, on social media and on podcast services all around the globe, guys. On Twitter, on social media and on podcast services, guys, all around the globe, like Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, and so much more. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can type them in the chat, and your king and your luckiest man can answer. I'm comfortably answer anything you want. As long as people don't have to round about, people don't have to get themselves stuck in the middle, or to have any views and beliefs. I'll do something that's more casual. Whatever works out for you guys. It's all good. Nobody has to wait around a whole lot.
Looking for all.
Now, speaking of other stuff, guys, outside of in-gaming news today, I recently did think out something about Scarlett Johansson this week. So apparently, we don't know exactly what's going on. So apparently, guys, for it's us for the V. Well, yeah, guys. So apparently, Friday did actually report that somebody was having an interest of doing something in involving the second part of Batman. And the thing about that is, I mean, yes and no. So basically, guys, you guys would know, a lot of you guys have remember and recall that Zoe Kravitz is not coming back to the second part of the Batman with alongside Robert Pattinson, alongside Colin Farrell, and a lot of the actors. Well, kidding aside, guys, apparently, according to Variety, they're pretty much thinking that Scarlett Johansson's going to be involved. But let me tell you something. We all know Scarlett Johansson was actually in Jurassic World Rebirth, coming out of earlier this year, and the movie was out and released as the first place winner, guys, since well, technically I haven't seen, I've seen some of Jurassic World Rebirth. I do know one actor in specific, and that is exactly, as I mentioned, Scarlett Johansson. So the thing about her is, Well, technically, there's a little.
I'm ready.
I mean, apparently there was apparently between them and what do you call it, guys? Specifically, Scarlett Johansson was currently in talks and pretty much speculation of doing something for the second Batman, the second part of the Batman, guys, and technically he actually wants to do something for whatever character, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm thinking, if Scarlett Johansson's going to be playing anybody, it would be anybody in specific. But we all know Zoe Kravitz is not going to be returning anytime soon. So a lot of us cannot blame anything. I mean, we all know the other characters are coming back, but I mean that's another thing too. But I do know Colin Farrell's going to be coming back as soon as possible. I don't think it's going to be a concern. But despite the fact whatever Scarlett Johansson's going to be doing, it's just going to be depending. I mean, it all depends how much money she's making. Good morning, brother Leon. Make a love shout out to you, sir. Mr. Lee's still in the house this morning. Long time no see, my brother Leon. Where have you exactly been, my good friend? I mean, my good brother.
Where to?
Anything interesting? Anything good? Sick or anything? I mean, I don't believe you were sick this week. Besides the chat stopped after an hour and 9 minutes this past Sunday, and I gave you some more Belasco, so that could be something else in between. Now my question is, I mean, let me ask you a question. Now, if Scarlett Johansson's landing something, you know, for the second Batman in the next 2 years, and whatever they actually want to lean towards, I mean, whatever she's leaning towards. Now, I mean, there actually has been a few character possibilities. I mean, technically, there are a few things she could do. I mean, I'm not positive what Scarlett Johansson wants to play as. It just depends. I'm a little bit tired, my brother Leon, but I'm a little bit tired. Got tipped $2 coming out of Steve yesterday. Had a good night's sleep at the end, and you know, just held on for a while.
Did you hear about CM Punk dog?
Yeah, I did hear about CM Punk's dog. I'm not sure what happened. I mean, all I know is it's not a good sign. It wasn't good for him, or AJ Lee, as far as I recall from this week. I mean, it wasn't a good sign. The dog had a long life. That's all I can say. You know, loving, caring, supportive, and a lot of things to really cherish. I mean, everybody's got a favorite pet. It's like, you know, you feed them, you get he or she a lot of love, a lot of playtime and whatnot. Every single pet deserves that, you know. They're not going to be like, they don't need any more food, they do not need any more water. It's about having fun, it's about having the best pet you can have as a family. You know, guys, having your friends stop by and I mean, every once in a while have somebody adopted. Well, the correct answer, my brother Leon, from what I've been hearing, is it could be Austin Theory. Seth Rollins, no. Seth Rollins is not going to be, you know, I know he was not behind the mask. I mean, all I know is, guys, he's not Rey Mysterio. He ain't no luchador, so it just depends. But as far as Scarlett Johansson goes, I mean, if she plays some sort of bad guy, or pretty much a villain in the second part of Batman, what do you call it, guys? Maybe Poison Ivy. I mean, I've always thought Uma Thurman played as Poison Ivy better. But I don't think Scarlett Johansson would be, you know, the upcoming Poison Ivy, you know, to be one of the main villains for
I'm alright.
the second part of Batman to face Robert Pattinson. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but if she does something with, you know, it's a good character,
You're mine.
I have no clue. All I know is if whatever Scarlett Johansson wants to lean towards, you know, guys, he'll get a buttload of money out of it. So I know she will. I mean, there's no doubt about it. There's no heartburn. There's no arm thrust on it. I just feel like whatever she wants to do, it's just she's gonna be in it for the money. Not exactly just for the money, but whatever character she plays as. Whether it's a good villain or pretty much an ally partner in crime. Scarlett Johansson can do it. She's also coming out of Black Widow, and no, the fact is, here's the thing, guys. I'm not saying Black Widow's terrible, and actually it's not. But all I know is whatever comes out of it, despite the fact if Scarlett Johansson wants to do something for whatever she actually wants to, add her name in, guys, for the second part of Batman, she won't be able to do any character till that time. I mean, she's got the skills, she's got the training, but she's not gonna be Batgirl. I just feel like Phil Kravitz is the only person that can do it. But I'm
looking for all by all means.
Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, it could go one or two ways. Number one, she could play Poison Ivy better than Uma Thurman, or she can actually do something, and or any character, or she can star alongside I mean, depending who the main villain's gonna be. I mean, as far as the second part of Batman is, I mean, we all know it's I'm thinking it's still going to be the same character for the sequel to Superman, and that is Man of Tomorrow in the next 2 years. But I don't believe it is. I mean, at this point, Scarlett Johansson's looking to do anything. So technically, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I've heard yet from yesterday, guys, for sure. But I'm not positive. I'm not highly positive, guys. Who Scarlett Johansson's going to be playing as. I mean, it's too soon, and it's, for me, it's too hard to tell.
Welcome. Take as long
I mean,
as you
I would assume if I were to
catch
just
your
name
eye.
one character, maybe Poison Ivy. But as a good character, besides playing the bad and also taking on something through by seeking answers or destroying Gotham, I have no clue. I mean, technically, James Gunn's got enough.
Don't be.
Not Poison Ivy, guys, but what the beautiful, famous, awesome, sweet actor Scarlett Johansson is. I mean, she can play whoever she wants. But I do know I don't believe she's going to be in Star Wars. Since David Filoni has already canceled his project, so he's got no plans of doing that. Now, as far as his tombstones go, guys, we already know it's going to be next. And that would be, guys, taking on Maluda for the second time and try to waste her out. But fellas, I'm not sure yet. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I mean, we got till after next year. Whatever the plans are for Scarlett Johansson. There's enough to really display. I haven't done anything else today, but I mean, if anything else goes well, I mean, the only actors that should be to have no answer and have enough to really include for the second part of Batman. The only actors that I know that are I mean, for sure that's going to be, getting enough money, getting enough first rolls, and, whatever they're leaning towards from James Gunn from DC. Hold on, let me double check here. Yeah, guys, as far as I know, James Gunn can do whatever he wants to do. I mean, he's got enough to really display whatever he actually wants to do. But I just don't see anybody else taking something, gift wrapping, or waiting to see what's gonna be intact. For guys, for Robert Pattinson, Colin Farrell, or whatever. Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, Scarlett Johansson's got 2 years, whatever character she wants to play. I mean, she's not taking anything from Batgirl. I mean, if she does, so Kravitz would be forced to come back. I'm not saying if she would, but yeah, I repeat, guys, I have no clue. But, guys, she's gonna have enough. She's gonna have no problem, and she's not gonna be able to, have something in between. She's not gonna have something, as a character. Let's see what she can do. I mean, the beautiful and, or should I say, guys, intelligent, most talented actor Scarlett Johansson. I repeat, guys, and I will end on this. She can play any character she wants. If she wants to play alongside Robert Pattinson, or anything else being seen. We'll see. Well, guys, I'm going to take on this plateau today. And I believe it's Maluda. Because remember, we watched her out before. And actually is. So guys, when we took out Maluda, she wasn't exactly terrible. I mean, she was actually easy. But everything else is gonna be a little bit, guys, clearing out the air. We're looking at a few time mazes. We're looking at a few nights.
Lead the way.
But it's only, remember guys, all you have to decide to establish in the back and just do whatever he wanted to do. Here you guys can see. Check this out. You've got 1 time maze, got 2 black mazes, and 3 nights.
No route is left for us out of these highlands.
So basically Maluda is trying to stop us from passing. Guys, passing between the path, or, try to get have guys anything for 3 generations.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise
And then
the white banner.
the night is going to be lowering the weapons and raise some sort of a banner.
If I'm to die, I too to do.
But apparently,
so
guys, Maluda just wants to avenge and do some for not for herself, but also, I mean, before reunification. Also, guys, for not just for her, but for Wygraf.
I'll not be led away in chains.
So basically, Maluda just wants to avenge and not have herself killed. Well, guess what? We just wanna. We're going to give her just deserves. That's all I can tell you.
Where is Wygraf?
Now, the leader is looking for an answer on what Maluda did with Wygraf and what Teaser is.
Teacher. That Beowulf
So
girl
basically,
Grandolph took hostage.
Maluda does actually state the following. We're gonna get to the other media, guys, in a minute. So Maluda does
Teacher
have
is
the
my
answers
sister.
for it,
No more a Beowulf
and
than
the
you.
leader, and here's the thing, guys, the leader already understands has been her beloved sister, to her and to him. And basically, the leader's not exactly no more of a beloved than her,
Please, she's no value as a hostage.
saying that,
Return her, I beg you.
that Teaser doesn't deserve to be kidnapped or be hostage. So he wants, here's the thing, guys, he wants, Maluda to return her. And then Maluda
Return
decides
your
to come in.
sister? As you nobles return what you take
Apparently
from
she's
us.
actually not responsible for taking her.
Our lives,
And it's pretty much
our dignity,
Wygraf at this
and
point
all
in time.
else that you have claimed
But we
as
all
your
know,
own.
guys, as I mentioned before, I'll say it again. He's actually a Hollow Knight. But Maluda cannot be the same. But not feeling how much power she's got, whatever she's got in her arsenal. So basically, she's not exactly responsible.
We ask nothing more.
So basically,
than that
she
you return
wants,
to us what is
nothing more to
ours by
return,
right.
to have the leader return to them, And what Meluda just wants everything handed to her. She wants the leader to come
But
join
you
her.
deny us even that. You take and take until
So basically,
there is naught left.
So here's the thing, guys. Meluda's trying to blame the leader for to make sure you see. He pretty much take and
And you wonder why
doesn't
we
leave
take up
anything
arms
for
against
Meluda
you.
to have.
Why we struggle.
And
though it
basically,
costs
she
us
tries
our
to
lives.
surrender, whatever her and Winegraph have, and she pretty much ends up with nothing.
Save your high-born breath. Your
And-
words are wind.
Well, here's the thing, guys.
I am not
Meluda
your
thinks
enemy.
the leader's her enemy, but he's not.
My turn.
So we already know the answer to that one. So Meluda just not. Here's the thing, guys. Meluda doesn't exactly trust her instincts. She just wants to have everybody killed and not give up Teaser. So that's the only thing. Well, guys, let's look at some of these characters for a minute. So, guys, we're gonna look at some of these characters. We got Meluda. No, here's the thing about Meluda, guys. She's got a Bezel Sword, Barbutt, Bronze Shield, Chainmail, Soda Cape, and she's also got Movement +1. So that's enough to really surround. Enough to really get to, though. But she's not the only one, guys, battling us here today. We also have Rebecca, Longsword, Bronze Shield, Bronze Helm, Hampton Robe. Here's the thing, guys. Meluda can be right on some points, but she does not have all the answers. Winegraph is a little more standard. And we also have Bran, Thunder Rod, which makes a little bit. You talk about the magic of thunder. We look at Thor from Asgard. He's got the power of Thor. He really does. We also have Rihanna, Wide Staff, Plum Hat, and also, fellas, Leather Plate. We also have Godfrey, which he's got a Flame Rod. We also have Ismay. She pretty much has different thing, despite the fact becoming a standard knight. Longsword, Buckler, Bronze Helm, Robe. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff today, hold on, let me see if there's anything I can do here. But as far as anything else, guys, if you guys want to catch more Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, guys, on Thursday here in the mornings. Even though I was not going to plan on live stream today, since I'm off till Saturday, just to have enough to revolt to, and take on Salvation Army by ringing the bell, and I know my true love was asking at the end of the night if I was going to be able to still do it. And I texted Kara yesterday. I'm like, well, we'll see what's going on. Because understand, I'm not going to be resting for the weary. Wait and see what's going to be right. Guys, to see what's right and what's wrong. So, I could still do it later on today, but I feel like I want to have a different plan that I want to execute. Good morning, Wolf Toys. What's up, my good friend? Make a love shout out to you, my good brother.
There's no other way.
Well, guys, here comes Meluda. Now her hit points is 128, which is more than enough so she can persuade. Well, guys, doing 30 on Ramza. Okay. As long as we don't have the Riddler and Two-Face teaming up a lot, so. Well, guys, we're gonna have a Thunder head through us already. I guess Time Man's going for slow. Another Black Man's looking slow. A lot of us down.
I'm ready.
So we're pretty much going to be top wood for the time being.
Will in despair.
We might be. But I repeat, fellas. We'll get slow on Delita. No slow on Ransom. But a little bit on my time mates. Well, guys, Thunder. Whatever happens with damage, guys, I can maybe do Sakura. You can do Sakura between Delita or Ransom. Whatever we want to do. Okay, alright guys, fire. Okay, Delita's down. Okay, so I can maybe try to do something here. Actually, no, Maluda's gonna be attacking next. Place one at bowling. If you guys want to catch more, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, fellas. Any questions or concerns, you guys can lend them in the chat. Your king and your luckiest man can answer. And I always want to try to answer whenever I get the time. Get the time, guys, get an opportunity just to... But make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Any questions or concerns, guys, let me know. And then we'll have enough to really, gosh dang it. I just made a wrong...
There's no other way.
I just made a bad strategy, guys. I mean, it's not the first time.
Surging Major.
And, Maluda's about to get, deleted out of the equation. Which that's not a good idea, in theory. But make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Because we're a little bit grouped up already today, so... That explains a lot. We're about to get ourselves, you know, stuck and... You know, not to have anything betraying. Let's get a little bit of our health destroyed. A few of our characters destroyed. Now we also have a tutorial, fellas, before we get back to media. With your king and your luckiest man. And now this tutorial, guys, it's called Losing Equipment. And it actually does state the following. A unit's equipment may be destroyed or stolen during battle, causing it to become permanently lost. So this happened. The slot, fellas, that was occupied by the lost equipment will become empty. The lost equipment cannot be recovered, even after the battle ends. Now, fortunately, our abilities to protect equipment are being stolen or destroyed. So the time mains just lost it. But that's not the case now, so...
My efforts
Right,
have
But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Take your time. Do not get yourselves, you know, mistaken. And alright guys, my mark. So we get 50. But if we count them...
Help me.
Yeah, I don't think we're winning this battle now. No. You know, we're not going to be able to win it. I feel like what we need to do, guys, is... We want to try to maybe spread out. I feel like I just played a bad idea between my characters. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to retry, and yeah, guys, I'm gonna retry and start a battle. So that's the first time. I mean, this is my first time trying to restart a battle, and it's also a good feature, guys, for this game. You know, I can maybe try to restart and do something a little bit differently, and do something comfortable. But yeah, whatever I can really change at this point in time. But it's okay. Whatever we actually want to do, we can play any battle, whatever we see fit, as long as we take charge. Yeah, guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment, and take your time. Do not be in a rush, guys, if you're first place winner. And bowling for the last 20 plus years. I did finish out a tournament earlier this year. So that's enough to really accomplish. And take our time with. Also guys, the most important thing, and the most important rule. Love, support, and respect is the key.
Here I go.
See awesome and creative. We got 637 mods here today. I love Brandy, make a love shout out. How are you today? This isn't part of my left eye this morning. But I had a good night's sleep though. You know, I slept good, I took care of it good for a while. Mrs. Name, make a love shout out. How are you? You know guys, I try to do whatever I can, you know, do whatever I can do for Blonde Loves 3K Brandy. She knows exactly what I want. I take my time to come to her channel. She comes to mine, you know, whatever she wants to work out. Nobody has to really have any conflicts, have any bad ideas, or not be in exactly whatever as we do. I mean, we do it because we care a lot about, we care a lot for it. We do what we do for each other. We take our time. We don't want to get destroyed. We don't want to, you know, have any hurtful feelings. You see, guys, that's exactly what people hate. So I can tell you. But yeah, guys, we got 637 mods today with our followers, and PK Brandy's been one of my mods for a while. She's actually really good. She's actually really nice. Let's keep on sharing, guys. That's all we can do. I actually do want to get. I do want you guys to help me get monetized again. You know, let's keep everything else stacked, everybody else in its favor. And yeah, a lot of us can do what we can do. We're not in a hurry, or any rush. And yes, guys, now it's power. Well, we meet and greet, guys. We meet and greet, we take our time, and make it sure we've got enough. We want to see what's going to be the plan. We want to see what we can handle and get back to reality, you know? I mean, it's never been that hard as it is. Can't Dim's on, make a lot shout out. How are you? Thank you for coming by with us this morning. How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, so guys, we're playing a little bit of a kind strategy this time. We don't want to get ourselves stuck in the middle or group up in the middle. So that's a good thing to do. We want to keep ourselves stacked. And well, the leader just, I don't believe the leader made a fullest strategy. He was trying to get somewhere in between just to see what he can do involving one of these characters. You know, just to really see what he was actually doing and try to do something more comfortable. Well, guys, can I get this black mage? Well, guys, 29.
Right.
Can I get a fire off of him? Or can I get a Blizzard out off the bat? I mean, I don't want to have Maluda get somewhere in between on us. Come on, guys, time is 37. That's gonna be 41. Well, I don't think these knights are going to take it. But yeah, guys, we have a lot of socialization. We'll pretty much have enough to really secure. And we're not that hard to find. Your first place win is never that hard to find, guys. I never am. Just to have enough to, have enough backup. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put a spell right here. I don't think everybody's going to move. The leaders still 28. That's okay. She'll still be able to, take her time, but not getting, no por bueno as much. And I'm gonna get this knight out of here too. But yeah. But I repeat, fellas, anytime we manage to find people and socialize with people, all we have to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Honestly, it's been pretty good. Everything else has been the same, not exactly unheard of. But do some that, I mean, if you guys are watching K-pop Demon Hunters, I've heard some good things. But I would not recommend watching it for myself. It's first place winner. It's kind of like watching Iron Man. If you talk about watching, Lock Razor's Edge, or Walking Tall with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but fight back, guys, it just depends on whatever. Guys, I try to take my time whenever a movie sounds good. But I will slow down the leader. Actually, no. I'm gonna have Maluda slow himself down. 66%, guys. I'll take it. But all we have to do, guys, I repeat, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. And you guys remember how long I've been on YouTube? I've been on YouTube, guys, for over 9 years. But on Twitter, X, and Facebook, for 7. And my true love and I, guys, for our future. You're not getting destroyed. You're not getting, above repulsive. Or a bed, something to hide. And we just found something, guys. We found a high potion. Sweet.